Hi everyone, today's video is my June wrap-up, my June favourites, my July to be read pile, and also at the end of this I'm going to have a really small haul as well, so 4 things in one. It's going to be crazy, intense. I don't know how I'm going to cope. The editing is just going to be insane. I know I'm going to ramble on for like half an hour right now, so I think I should probably just get on and hope the editing doesn't haunt me. So the first book I read in June was Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, and this is the 3rd and final book in the Infernal Devices. This is the prequel trilogy to The Mortal Instruments, and I really liked it, so I gave it a 4 out of 5. I thought the pacing could have been a bit better. I think sometimes it was a little bit on and off. Some chapters were really intense, others really lacked in some substance, and I just wanted a little bit more from it. But the characters and the actual writing style in terms of description was really good. I also really enjoyed reading about what actually happened. The next book I read was Prodigy by Marie Lu, and this is the 2nd book in the Legend series, and I gave this a 4.5 out of 5, so a really, really high rating. There were only very, very little minor things that I could fault, but in general it was absolutely perfect. I love the characters. They've just grown on me so much since the first book. The writing is really good. The plot is really good. It's very, very shocking as well near the end. It was so good. I just love this book. I'll definitely be doing a review on it where I will explain more about it. And then the final book I read this month, just in time, managed to finish it before the month ended, was Insurgent by Veronica Roth. This is the 2nd book in the Divergent series, and I decided to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Unfortunately, I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. I was kind of disappointed. I was really enjoying it, and then it just kind of fell flat for me, sort of halfway through, and I just sort of thought, I want more questions to be answered, and they weren't answered really. I'm hoping that the last book will answer all them questions. I think it'll be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to Insurgent, but you know, this just was kind of disappointing. Maybe it's like a filler book in between book 1 and 3. Sometimes trilogies do that, so I did still like it, but there were things that fell flat for me. So I did only read 3 books in June, but I'm still really happy with that because I was only reading for the second half of the month. The first half of the month I was still revising for exams, so I think the pace that I went at was quite good, and if I keep that pace up in July I should be able to read around 6 or 7. But before I get onto my July to be read pile, let's get onto the June favourites. Which videos this month really stood out to me and which ones do I want to promote? So the first one is Heavy Shelves, who did a video for Time and Place. This is basically you can always read. There's always a time, there's always a place to read. It can literally be anywhere at any time. I just thought it was so good. I love these creative videos that he does. He has quite a lot of these, and I think it just really makes him stand out as a booktuber. Then the second 2 are quite similar, but I've picked out 2 booktubers that I really enjoyed. The first one is Okeiki's London Booktube Gathering video. It's like a vlog. She sort of talked about it a little bit. Also, Benjamin of Terms did the same kind of thing as well. I believe he was the one that actually set this up and organised it also. Please check out them 2 videos if you want. The 4th video is a congratulations video. Well, it's a congratulations from me to this video. It is for Rachel Loves Books, who had her 1-year booktube anniversary, so congratulations on that. That is a great achievement. I just want to say well done for surviving a year, and just enjoy the rest of your booktubing experience. I then selected Chapter Chicks' discussion of booktubing things I suck at. I really thought that was really good. I don't think they suck at booktubing though. A lot of people do these videos. They're actually like the best booktubers that do them, but you know, I'm going to do one maybe myself because I think it's really interesting, but I definitely suck at a lot more than them because I'm certainly not very good. I'm really bad at editing because it's always so jumpy, and so I will be able to explain everything that I'm bad at then. The next one was Char's New Chapter, who did the completed series tag. I really enjoyed watching that, and I will be getting around to it soon. I'm sorry I've delayed it a little bit. I have had loads of videos to catch up on, but I'm definitely going to do it because she did tag me, and I loved watching her version of that, so hooray, it was so good. Also, thank you to her for creating my new YouTube banner as well, because I am really, really thankful for that because it's amazing. So much better than anything I could ever do, so thank you so much. Jesse the Reader then did a Draw My Life video, which was obviously really, really good because he is amazing. He posts videos like every day, you know. How on earth can someone keep up to that? That is so good. You should just subscribe to him for such regular videos and such craziness that you just love. You cannot stop laughing at his videos, they're just so good. The next one is Elizabeth Books, who did a booktube news. She basically highlighted all the new booktubers from June 2013. That was really good. I found so many new booktubers and I've subscribed to so many new people, and I just love them videos. I love booktube news in general as well. Then I have Ryan Reads Books, who did the Book Burger tag. I believe he created this and it is such a cool tag. How do people come up with these really nice ideas? They're just so unique. I definitely want to do it when I can get round to it. Just sounds like great fun, so yes, thank you for creating that tag. Then also another congratulations for 1 year. It is from Reed Tomes. Well done for surviving a year again. That is really good. He also has a giveaway in this video, but I think by the time this video is up, it might have closed. So if you're watching this video like on the day it's uploaded, please check it out straight away, because who doesn't like giveaways? You know, we all need to enter giveaways and live a nice giveaway booktubing experience kind of thing. If that even makes sense, probably not. Finally, British Biblioholic, who is previously Book Addict 2011 before moving along to this channel, created a challenge. I love challenges, I love doing challenges, and it is the House of Books challenge. I will be trying it as soon as I can. I'm scared that I won't be able to do it well. I know I'm going to fail really bad at it, but I'll try my best and hopefully I'll get around to it. Like I seem to always say, I'm going to get around to these videos. I will at some point, I promise. I have a surprise coming up where hopefully you'll be happy, where I'll have loads of videos and I'll explain it when it gets to the time. So now let's move on to my July to be read pile. I just want to say before I start doing this, I am now going to create monthly themes as suggested by a lot of people in the survey. It will be a nice enhancement to my channel and it will allow me to read a better variety of different genres. Every month I'll select a different genre or a different theme, no matter how vague it is, and I think it'll be really useful for me. It'll be really fun to do. I think it'll also really grab a lot of different people in, because obviously different people like reading different things, so if I get a lot of variety of books, I should hopefully meet new booktubers through that. For summer, I'm slightly unsure what to do because I've only just really decided to do these, so I have picked Summer Excitement, basically books that I've wanted to read for a while, books that I know I'm going to enjoy, and I'm just going to power through with excitement. I think the majority of them are YA, but there are a few children's books. There are also an adult mystery book as well, so hopefully there is still quite a variety. The first one is Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. I have started to read this and I'm really liking it so far. I'm slightly disappointed by some aspects of it. It doesn't always hook me in, but I do think the idea and concept is still really, really good. I then want to read The Shadow of the Wind by Ruiz Zafón. I'm going to read this a lot earlier than I thought just because I want to do a Spanish presentation on it. I'm also going to do a book review in Spanish of this book because originally it is La Sombra de Viento and I want to review it in its original form despite this being the English version. If you're wondering about the presentation, it's just because when I go back to school for A-levels, on the first week we have to do a presentation in Spanish, so I thought I would pick this because it's kind of Spanishy. I'm then going to read the first book in the Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, which is City of Bones. I really need to read this before the movie is released in August, so I'm going to get to it this month and hopefully I'll really enjoy it. The next one, I can't believe I've not already read this. It is Skulduggery Pleasant Deathbringer by Landy, which is the 6th book in the series. I'm slightly behind with getting through these books, but I will read this and I'm going to love it, and then I will read the next one and it's just going to be great. It's so exciting. I love the characters. I love how easy it is to read. The next one is Knife Edge by Malorie Blackman, which is the 2nd book in the Noughts and Crosses series. I've heard that this isn't as good as the first one, but I'm still intrigued, you know, to see how it sort of develops, how everything shapes up throughout this book as well. The 6th book which I'm hoping to read is The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness, which is the 2nd book in the Chaos Walking series. I really enjoyed the first one, although I thought aspects could have been a little bit better. I thought in general it was really, really good, and I'm so excited to see how the story continues in this one. And then finally I have the 7th book, which I'm not too sure if I will get to, but even if it takes me into the early few days of August, I don't mind too much. It'll be very easy to get through. It is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This is part of a trilogy. It's actually the first one. I really want to read this because a lot of people have read it and I want to share my opinions. My sister's read it and she really enjoyed it, so I want to share opinions with her, but obviously I can't do that until I've read it, so I'll be reading this and then talking about it with her and other booktubers as well. So now on to the small haul that I mentioned. It's kind of random. It's not necessarily just books, it's just random stuff that I've picked up, but I'll really whiz through it because this video is already quite long. I know, I'm really sorry. I hope you're surviving this thing. So the first two are books. They're very similar, just 2 different languages. The first one is the Spanish version, which is just a visual bilingual dictionary. So these are really good. I think they really teach you to think in the language when you're learning vocab, because you can recognise the pictures and you remember them, as opposed to translating the word always. So I think that'll be really useful. I also got the French version as well, so I'll be using that because I need to practice my languages over summer and be prepared for A-level. In July I'm going to do more grammar work, and then in August I'm going to do a lot of vocab stuff. I've decided to sort of half and half it because grammar, although I don't particularly enjoy it, it's better to get that over with and then I can do vocab and fun stuff like that. The last few things I've got are kind of random. I don't know if you'll have seen my tweets about about this, but a few weeks ago I ordered some free samples. They've not all arrived yet, but I have got some of them. The first few are tea samples, so I'll be able to make some tea and just be all cool like that. I'm so excited to make this. They arrived this morning. So Red Bush chai tea. No idea what that is. Then got original tea and citrus tea. I'm really kind of scared about them. I don't know if I'll like them or not, but hopefully I will. I don't normally venture out into these different types of teas, but I definitely want to. I want to try more and more. There are going to be like 5 others, I think, arriving soon in the post, so very exciting. Finally, the last one is probably even randomer. I just saw this on the free sample website and I just thought I'm going to order it and see what it's like. It's a Colgate toothpaste sample. Yes, I know. Why do I need to get a sample of this? It's actually so good though. The actual size of this sample is nearly as big as the actual one. I'm going to use this, and maybe I should film a video doing the challenge, because it says inside to take the challenge. So maybe I should and just see how it goes. It probably won't work very well because it's me and it probably just won't. So that is going to be it for today. So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for surviving until the end if you have done. I really appreciate it. Please leave comments below what you have read in June, what you're going to read in July. Have you got any challenges to do? So thank you everyone for watching, and see you all again later.